I don't just make prepper and survival related videos. Sometimes I watch them too. And there are some things about some of them that get right under my skin. And I mean big time prepping channels. Channels that have 250,000 subscribers and up. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to name any. I'm not trying to throw someone under the bus or start a feud or act like I'm better than someone else. But I will talk briefly about some of the things that I find really frustrating about how some of these other channels conduct themselves. And if you are wondering why I'm doing this video, it's in response to all the positive comments I've received pertaining to my format and some requests that I actually talk on this subject. By the way, do go ahead and let me know in the comments section if some of the things I mention here bother you as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1. Long intros. If you've noticed, I don't even have an intro. The video just kind of starts. I don't like wasting time, mine or yours. Now, it has been suggested to me that I make a flashy, professional intro because it may attract more subscribers, but I see no point in having the first 2 minutes of every video eaten up with unnecessary fluff. All my videos is me reaching out to the community. It's not a full-blown TV show, and I'm not trying to pretend that it is. A short intro, maybe I would consider it, but these long intros, they just annoy me. Number 2. Padded content. Tying in with the first point, I don't like wasting time. Most of my videos are less than 10 minutes, and I've seen many videos on prepping channels where you are actually watching for more than 10 minutes before they even get to the subject the video is supposed to be about. Then they eat up another half hour to 45 minutes to cover a top 10 list. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if there were pertinent details about each item on the list that was being explained, but most of the time that's just not the case. Most of it is the host just prattling on and filling time. Number 3. Doom and gloom. On many of these channels, it's doomsday all day long. Nothing positive and nothing informative, no instruction, no education, no communicating with the viewers, just the impending apocalypse. Every video is Judgment Day propaganda non-stop. Scare tactics. Then some of them want to talk about the rules of 3 in other videos. And what's that first rule? 3 seconds without hope? Think about it. Number 4. Dealing in absolutes. Like telling you you have to do this or you have to get that. Bugging in versus bugging out is a great example of this, because there is no right or wrong answer when it comes to bugging in or bugging out. Your choice depends upon the situation at hand. But a lot of these other channels will tell you you definitely have to do one or the other. It's just not true. Or when they tell you the guns you absolutely have to have, there is no perfect carry weapon. It's going to be different for some folks, it's going to be different for others. I don't like it when they deal in absolutes. Number 5, product placement. Many of these channels, and quite frankly some of the biggest channels out there, seem to do nothing but try to sell you stuff. They've always got a product placement, they're always doing a review of something that you just have to have for your bug out bag. They always have a new t-shirt that you need to buy to show your support. I'm not trying to sell you anything. And if I show or mention a product, I'm not getting paid for it. And I have been contacted on a few occasions to promote items on this channel, which I've turned down. And not because the offer wasn't necessarily good, but because I'm not going to tell you that you need to buy a $60 flashlight. I wouldn't promote anything that I wouldn't actually go out and buy and use myself, and that just hasn't happened yet. And you just knew I had one more for you, didn't you? Call it number 6 if you will. Being redirected to another channel. I've been seeing this one more and more recently. You open up a video to watch it and find out that all the host is doing is telling you not to watch that video, but to go watch them on another channel or on Patreon, something like that. Or, I would like to be able to finish this, but I have to finish this on Patreon. Or I'm telling you this now, but I'll go into more depth on Patreon. Basically, just promoting their other channel service after misleading you into watching the video that you're currently looking at. So what do you think? Do these things annoy you too? Or is there another point that you would like to add to the list? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up, always appreciated. Share it if you can and subscribe if you are new. Check out some of the other videos if you can, and remember to hit the bell icon so that hopefully you'll be notified when new content comes out. And as always, stay frosty folks, and thanks for watching.